Hi, grade 7. Are you fine? Today we are going to practice about the respiration. Look at the picture here and to fill in this table, the respiratory movement um, are inhalation and exhalation. In case of inhalation, what is the case of diaphragm? It contracts down in case of inhalation and relaxes up in case of exhalation. The position of rib cage expands. It expands in case of inhalation and contracts in case of exhalation. The volume of lungs expands in case of inhalation and reduces or compress in case of exhalation. While air moves in case of inhalation and out in case of exhalation. Respiration is a vital process um, necessary for the survival of all living things. It provides the body with the gas necessary for the cellular activities and releases the waste gas from the body. Grasshopper, as all insects, respire. In order to study the gas exchange during respiration in grasshopper, the below experiment was done. Look at the experiment. In this one, there is clear lime water. In the second, there is a turbid lime water and the presence of grasshopper. Look also to the amount of oxygen measured by an oximeter. This is the oximeter, which is 21 milliliters here and 19 milliliters here. This is a setup A at the beginning of experiment and setup B at the end of it. Pose the problem behind this experiment. Is respiration a vital process of living things? Formulate a hypothesis convenient to the above problem. Respiration is a vital process. This is the answer of the hypothesis. Respiration is a vital process for living things. Mention one equipment, an oximeter, one material, LMA. Indicate the purpose behind using the lime water. What is the role of lime water? To show the presence of carbon dioxide, because carbon dioxide combines with the lime water in order to form some kind of salt, which turbines the color of lime water. The oximeter to measure the volume of oxygen in LMA. Compare the aspect of lime water in both setup A and B. In A, lime water is clear, while in B, it is turbid. What does this comparison show? The comparison shows that carbon dioxide presents in B only and not in A. Draw out a conclusion. Grasshopper eliminates carbon dioxide. Compare the amount of oxygen in the setup A to that in setup B. The amount of oxygen is 21 milliliter at the beginning of experiment in setup A. It decreases to 19 milliliters at the end of experiment in the setup B. What does this comparison show? This comparison shows that a grasshopper consumes oxygen. So draw out a general conclusion. We conclude that grasshopper respires, it takes oxygen and eliminates carbon dioxide. Choose from the following the value of the quantity of oxygen in setup B after a while. It should be less than 19. So it is 18.2 milliliters. Justify your answer since it would be decreasing less than 19. The second exercise, the following figure shows the phases of the respiration of the respiratory movement in grasshopper. Identify means indicate plus justify the phase of respiratory movement presented by each of the figures above. In figure A, look at the abdomen of grasshopper, which is raised, and in figure B, look at the abdomen, which is lowered. In figure A, exhalation. In justification, the grasshopper's abdomen rises up. Figure B, inhalation. The grasshopper's abdomen is lowered. Indicate the role of spiracles. The spiracle controls the gaseous exchange, the entrance and the exit of oxygen and carbon dioxide in or out of the body of grasshopper. This is the end of our video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Goodbye.